My classmate cheated his way through college until I made him fall. There's always one student, the guy who doesn't try, doesn't study, doesn't care, and somehow still manages to win. For us, that guy was Eli. Eli had charm. He could walk into a room late, laugh like he owned the place, and leave with answers, sympathy, and someone else's notes. Professors thought he was just a bit scatterbrained. Classmates called him a smooth talker. I called him what he really was, a parasite. He latched onto me early on. I was quiet, consistent, always had my notes in order. It started small, a glance at my paper, a whispered, "Hey, what'd you get for number 5?" But over time, it became blatant. He'd copy entire pages during tests, and somehow no one ever said a word. I reported it once. Nothing happened. The professor said, "That's a serious accusation. Are you sure?" I backed off. Lesson learned. But what really got me was how confident he was. Like it was all a game. He'd wink at me after exams, say, "Thanks for the help, bro," and go on to brag in the hallway about how he nailed it. It boiled under my skin for months. Then came the final. 40% of our grade. Multiple choice, timed, no calculators, no retakes, the perfect trap. So I made a fake answer sheet. I spent an hour crafting it. Believable enough, with just enough right answers to avoid suspicion, but wrong enough to tank a grade. I made sure Eli saw it during the test. He copied it naturally. Sat next to me like he always did, leaned just close enough to read. I didn't stop him. A week later, results came in. I got a 94%. Eli, he failed, hard. He cornered me after class, eyes bloodshot. "What the hell, man? Did you screw me on purpose?" I looked him dead in the eye. "You did that to yourself." He stood there, silent, like it had just hit him that none of this was real. His grades, his reputation, even the future he kept bragging about. All built on nothing. He didn't come back the next semester. I heard rumors. Academic probation, lost his scholarship, maybe worse. I didn't celebrate. There was no fist pump, no revenge high. Just a quiet sense of balance being restored. Some people learn through failure. Others need to fall hard to feel anything at all. Eli? He finally had to take his own test. And for once, he got the grade he earned.